So we are at the footprints of what is the Caesars Palace, setting up for the F1 race right here. And believe it or not, the original Formula One race, which happened in 1980, was right here at this Caesar Forum. And now, as of 2024, the city of Vegas has spent $1.5 billion renovating this track. And so this track will stretch all the way down to where the win is and complete a loop. So as you can see, this infrastructure is just getting built as hand. It stretches all the way down the main side of the strip. And so construction on it is just happening every day. I brought us here today to the Caesar Forum. This is where the original tracks were made for the race in 1980, and it was raced over there by the Forum, which was an empty parking lot. So, construction is happening nonstop here until the race. What happened is the city of Vegas and the school system were able to fund enough money for this, which did spark some outrage among the Vegas locals. But as far as the strip side of it, they generate a lot more money during the F1 races. The average person spends around $2,400 when they come here for F1, which is high above what they normally spend in Vegas. Now, the unique thing about the race happening in Vegas is the beautiful architecture that is all around and the infrastructure of the city. Although, compared to the other races, they dislike all of our asphalt streets. They say it's too bouncy, and it has a lot of wear and tear on their tires, so their crew doesn't appreciate that. And Vegas actually did renovate all of these streets, so whatever there is, they're not doing it like Monaco. So this is where the original race was at back in 1980. Caesar's Palace has definitely built up since then. So this right here is one of the most expensive infrastructures that the city has built. This is going to be a giant stadium seating that they have built in front of the Bellagio fountains. I'm going to try and see if we can get a better look at it. But each one of these seats, which is in this dome, is going to cost around $12,000. So believe it or not, the city generates a lot of money just off seat sales, but it's pretty crazy to pay $12,000 to watch a race, but different times, I guess. Something that is unique about this Vegas race is that it is viewable from the streets, but if you would like to pay $12,000 to be in this Bellagio Fountain Club, you get 3-day VIP pass. But like I said, it is visible from many locations. Many people just watch it outside their hotel room, or like me, you could just stand on the street and watch it, or you can stand in that building and watch it for $12,000. So the appeal of Vegas is the luxury that the Formula One brings to the Strip. Usually Vegas's crowd, especially in America, has gone down over the years. But with this venture of the Formula One, it brings a whole new class of people to the city. And that is exactly why they're doing it. It's simply a business investment for them. Now, I think we're going to go down from here. I'm going to try and see if we can go to where the turn is. I believe that is in Harmon Street, just down the road from here. So we can get a good view of this up here. So as you can see, this is going to be one of the main streets. We'll just cross the road here. Trying to get a good shot of where I think the race would be at. These pillars that make up this race are just reusable steel that the U.S. has bought in. So this infrastructure in Vegas is done cheap, Where in Monaco, those streets have been fabricated for over 100 years and is very prestige. As always, the US is learning. Takes some time, maybe takes some years, takes some fails, but they'll get there eventually. So this is going to be the edge of where the turn starts. If you can see up there, I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit. It's going to make that little loop right there and go down Harmon and then go around to the Sphere area. I'll see if I can get to the Sphere area in another video. That area is very built up with stands too. Not as expensive as the Bellagio fountains, but just up there. Now they are working on this constantly at night. There's always moving in this city. So right now the race is actually about a month away. So if you want to check back in a month, we can do another feature and see where this race has started and how much production they have gotten done. So eventually they're going to block all of this off and build walls up from these structures going up so that it actually has an indoor feeling for the race for the drivers. But just as you're watching, this does go all the way down the strip, wraps around to the Sphere. Much simpler track than when the first one was done at Caesar's Palace. If you guys want to look that up, I will drop a link down in the bio for that one. And yeah, that's it. And Coin Boys hot picks. Take Max. I think he's going to be minus 400, so you're not going to get your money back, but that goddamn Dutchman wins every freaking year. Catch me outside.